Hi guys, it is day 11 of my third cycle. My first cycle, I got 7 eggs. My second cycle was cancelled because we got a couple of massive follicles and the others were all, days behind, and so it wasn't going to work out. This cycle seems to be doing better. I have 12 follicles. Yay! Who said low egg reserve? There is some variation in the sizes, so hoping that the last sort of 24 hours, 38 hours before I have to go in, and 48 hours from the scan I had this morning, that those other ones will catch up without the bigger ones sort of going too far. So really just, I would love for all of those 12 follicles to have mature eggs in them. That would give me 19 frozen. We're going for a minimum of 15. Ideally, like 20 is the sort of the magic number, but my specialist said, let's go for 15 to 20. So yeah, hopefully all 12 of those follicles have nice little eggs growing in them. I am about to give myself my trigger shot, which for those who have been following along know that I'm not a fan. The first time I took it, and then that night I woke up about 2 o'clock in the morning in a lot of pain. I've actually preempted, put my sports bra on before bed tonight because I woke up with my boobs just killing me, so I had to get up, put a sports bra on, heat pack on my belly, and then the next day I was just sort of on the couch, just not really able to move much because of the pain and the pressure in my ovaries. So not looking forward to the trigger shot. The second time, actually, after I had the cancelled cycle, they still got me to do my trigger shot so that the follicles that were there, because they are overstimulated, don't turn into ovarian cysts. I still had to trigger, and I ended up, 24 hours later with severe cramping and diarrhea. And so both times I've had a bit of an IBS sort of symptom. First time was like really bad constipation. Second time was really bad diarrhea. So who knows what's going to happen this time. I'm a little bit nervous because they have decided this time to give me double the trigger shot. So I actually have to do 2 injections. And I do think it hurt a little bit the first time I had it, but yes, I've got to have 2 of these pens, so I'm really hoping the IBS type symptoms don't sort of double in severity, because that would not be fun. I actually meant to start putting these together while I was talking and I completely spaced. So that's me. I'm pretty happy with, that 12. We'll see how we go. I'm just going to take the day off tomorrow and just veg out. I have a Norwex delivery from my first ever Norwex party. It's at the post office, so I might nick out and get that. But otherwise, I'm just going to chill and get myself ready for the egg collection on Saturday morning. So, yeah, hopefully everything's good. Thanks for watching. Thanks for following along. I am so blown away actually by all the comments. Like I know I have pretty amazing friends and family, and so they're all super, super supportive, but even from just people I've never met that are just, encouraging me at every point, and just really, this is a really good community of women out there, and I'm really glad that I have connected with a lot of you, and thank you, because it does help to know that you're not alone going through this journey, so thank you. Alright, so I'm going to let you see my last time giving myself these. If I get the 12, if I get anything above 8 on Saturday, I will not be doing this again until I'm actually doing an IVF cycle. So as I've explained to heaps of you that, well, on here I've explained that I have to dial this one all the way up because I just give myself the whole thing. As I've explained, I am freezing eggs at the moment so that I can save them for a couple of years when I possibly want a sibling. You know, maybe I might find someone who wants to have kids. I don't want to just have an only child. So I'm sort of proactively knowing that I have a low egg reserve and I won't know what sort of reserve I have in 2 years' time. I'm proactively freezing eggs now, and then I have started the legal checks and the counselling so that I can have donor sperm, and I'm looking like doing IVF starting early-ish next year. So that's the plan. So yeah, this stage is just freezing eggs, and then I'll start the full IVF, which is not, yeah, there's more that happens with the eggs, obviously, but other than putting it back in, there's not a lot of difference in what I'm going through now, apparently. All right, so first one, oh, I hate these. It's the anticipation of it coming, and I try and do it really quick, but then that takes effort to do it, even though I know it's better. Ow. Okay. Okay. One down. Oh. And I've pretty much got one vein in my arm that anyone will ever get blood from. Like, they all, whenever I see someone new, they're like, let me check your other veins, and then nothing ever comes up and they go straight back to that. So I've had 2 blood tests in 2 days in that same spot, so it's all bruised up. So, fun times. All right. Second one. And I've got a bit bruised on my belly. I'm very bloated. Can you see all this? That's not normal. I've lost weight too. All right. Ready? Oh, I can't do it. This is terrible. Actually as bad. It's like the thought of it going in that's really bad. The pens are the least painful of them all. The worst one is the Orgalutran. Ow. On my skin. Oh, I'm bleeding a little bit. The worst one is the Orgalutran, because I think that it's a pre-packaged needle and they're kind of like those Clexane needles, so they're blunt. But then the actual injection itself hurts, stings. And then this time actually the Menopure, which is sort of like an insulin needle, which is the same as what you would give heparin or whatever in. They've, like, it was a new box this time. I use the same box for my first and second cycle, and this time they seem to have really hurt, and I don't know if it's because I just got a dodgy batch or something and they're a bit blunt, or I don't know, but the pens are the best of the lot, but it's just, I don't know, they look so big and they're intimidating. But done now, my injections are done. I'm gonna go to sleep because I fear that I will be woken up at like 2 a.m. again in pain, so I'm gonna go try and have as much sleep as I can, and I will let you know how I'm going. Bye.